Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine and staying inside your home, studying also whatever we are doing in the online classes and we are doing in the video classes. You are paying attention at your studies and you are completing your work. So as you all know, we are studying clauses. And in our earlier video, we have studied about phrases and we have completed it. So in this series of clauses, we have learned about what are clauses. I'm going to give a very quick recap what we have studied yesterday. Clauses, a group of words which giving a sense to a sentence and it's having at least one finite verb. That is called clauses. And clauses having three kinds. First is noun clause, second is adjective clause, and third is adverb clause. And yesterday we have studied noun clause and adjective clause. So what are noun clauses? Noun clauses are those clauses which perform as a noun in a sentence. They are called noun clauses. And an adjective clauses, they are performed as a role of an adjective in the clause. They are called adjective clauses. And today we are going to start adverb clauses. So what are adverb clauses? That we are going to learn today. So adverb, first of all, we should know about adverbs. What are adverbs? Adverbs are those words which modify or give or add some more word in the verb. For example, he moves fastly. She writes neatly. So this is she writes over here a verb, and if I am going to tell you neatly, because it's adding few more about a verb. So they are all called adverbs. So because we are talking about adverb clauses, so we should understand that what are adverbs first of all, and we have discussed this. Now we are going to talk about adverb clauses. A clause performs as a role of an adverb in a sentence, that it become adverb clause. For example, the man ran as if someone was chasing him. Now here you can say as if someone was chasing him. These are all adverb because it's adding, this is verb, run is verb, and this is explaining or adding something in the verb. And here someone, it is subject, and was is finite verb, and chasing here you can see man is a verb, ran is a verb, and if someone was chasing him, subject, this is someone is subject, and was is finite verb. So here an adverb is playing a role, this clause is playing a role as an adverb in the sentence. So this is called adverb clause. Now after the definition of adverb clause, we should know where should it placed in the clause. So sometime it plays before main clause, adverb clause, and sometime it placed after main adverb clause. Now here, if two sentences I have written over here to understand, the ship went where the waves took it. So where the waves took it, this is adverb clause, and it is placed just after the main clause. And here when the rain started, in this sentence you can see when the rain started we turned home. Now here this is placed before main clause. So this is adverb clause. So the place accordingly to the sentence it will be changed. Sometimes it's placed before main clause, sometimes it placed after main clause. So that we always keep in our mind. Just we have seen in this example, these two examples. The ship went where the waves took it. Now here the main clause, the ship went, and when the waves took it, so this is called adverb clause, and we have placed after main clause. And here when the rain started, we turned home. So here when the rain started, this is adverb clause and it is placed before main clause. So this way we can understand the position of adverb clause. Sometimes it is in front of the main clause, sometimes it will be at the back of the main clause. Adverb clause can be in the following clauses: time, place, manner, and reason. So it can be in the following types. So when we are supposed to use to show the time, then we are using adverb clauses of time. And when we are going to show the place, wherever, where, so these are the words when we are using in the sentence, then it is become a adverb clause of place. And when we have to show the manner how the work was done, so then we are supposed to use adverb clause of manner in the main clause. And then reason, when we are giving a reason about the verb, then it is become an adverb clause of reason. So I am going to give you few more examples to understand how we are using adverb clause of time, how we are using adverb clause of place, and how we are using adverb clause of manner. Now first of all, we just talk about adverb clause of time. Adverb clause of time is showing the action of time when it was completed or it was done in the clause. So here the guest left when the rain stopped. When, after, before, these are all words that can show the adverb of time or verb of time. So here the guest left when the rain stopped. So here when is showing the time of an action. So that is why this clause is telling about the adverb of time clause. Now if we are moving to the adverb clause of place, so where the action has taken place, that is showing by adverb clause of place in the clause. So here my pet dog moves around the park wherever the action is taking place. So that is shown by the wherever. So these are the words there, inside, outside, wherever. These are the words from which we can show the place where the action is being done. Now in adverb clause of manner, so it shows how the action is being done. Now here it appeared as if he was sick. Here as sick. He appeared as he was sick. It means it's showing he was appearing as a sick person. So here it shows the manner of an action. So that is why it is called adverb clause of manner, how the action being done. Now if we are going to talk about the fourth type of adverb clause, so this is showing the reason behind the action. What is the reason behind an action? That is shown by reason. Adverb clause of reason. She went to the park since. So since here are showing the reason. Since there was no one in the house. So it is giving a reason for that action. So that we always keep it in mind when an adverb clause is showing time, that it will become adverb clause of time. Now when it shows the place of an action, then it will become adverb clause of place. And when it's showing the manner how the action is being done, then it becomes adverb clause of manner. And when it's showing the reason, then it is called adverb clause of reason, because the reason is given inside these clauses and they are showing the reason why the action being done. So that is why these are the types of adverb clauses, and we have to learn, because sometimes we get confused in this when we have learned about adverbs. So it is so easy for us to find out where the adverb clause of time, where the adverb clause of place, so we can find out. So let's start solving the exercises which are based on adverb clauses. There are some exercises which are given in your Mastering Grammar book. Page number 82. Just take out page number 82 in your Mastering Grammar book. This is exercise number F. Pick out the adverb clauses in the following sentences. We have to recognize the adverb clauses and we are just underline what are the adverb clauses. So pick out the adverb clauses in the following sentences. First, you should not talk when I am teaching in class. So you should not talk when I am teaching in the class. So when I am teaching in the class, when it shows what is showing, we have studied. This is showing adverb clause of time. But here in this exercise, we have to only underline the adverb clauses. So just start. Now we are going to underline in first, this is exercise number F, and we are writing over here first number. This is when I am reaching in a school. When I am teaching in a class. So this is adverb clause. Now in second number exercise, I joined the book club when I was in the 6th grade. I joined the book club when I was in the 6th grade. So here, when I was in the 6th grade. I was in the 6th grade. So this we are going to underline. Now next is, I plant trees wherever I find some suitable places. I plant trees wherever I find some suitable places. So this is showing adverb clause of place. So we should only underline adverb clause. Wherever I find some suitable place. suitable place. Now in number 4, he is not coming with us since he was not finished his work. Now, since he has not finished his work. So here, adverb clause of reason, because since is there. So it is giving a reason. So we are going to write or underline, since he has not finished his homework. So you just underline this, and we are going to solve number 5. I hope you have completed. So I am erasing this. Exercise number 5. Number 5. Hit the ball hard as Mahi does. As. So it is showing adverb clause of manner. As Mahi does. As Mahi does. Number 6. Don't handle those glasses as if they were made of iron. Don't handle those glasses as if they were made of iron. So here, as if they were made of iron. This is also giving a reason. So this is also called adverb clause of reason. But in this exercise, we have to only underline adverb clauses. So that is why we are not going to write any types of adverb. So, as if they were made of iron. We will underline this, and we are moving to number 7. Number 7 is, I am standing where I can see him coming. Where? It's showing the place. So, it is adverb clause of place. I am standing where I can see him coming. Where I can see him coming. Now, number 8. Number 8 we are going to solve. The cricket match had started when we reached the ground. The cricket match had started when we reached the ground. When we reached the ground. It is showing adverb clause of time. When. It's showing time. So, we are going to underline when we reached the ground. When we reached the ground. So we will underline this and this also. Now number 9, I am going to write over here. I hope you can see. Now number 9, while I have my lunch, you can do the packing. While. While is also showing adverb clause of time. So while I have my lunch. I have my lunch. Here you can see one thing you have to mention. I have to mention over here that this is showing position of adverb clauses also. Sometimes it comes after the main clause, sometimes it comes before the main clause. So for this sentence, we can understand the position of adverb clauses keep changing according to the sentence. Now we are going to do 10th number. 10th number. So I hope you have completed 7, 8 and 9, and we are doing 10 number. 10 number is, because he performed steadily, the tortoise emerged winner in the race. The tortoise emerged winner in the race. And here at the starting of the sentence, what is given? Because he performed steadily. Because he performed steadily. It is giving a manner of action. So this is because, this is adverb clause. Because he performed steadily. Steadily. So this is adverb clause. This way we have completed this exercise, and now we are moving to solve exercise number G. In the following sentences, replace each adverb phrase in bold with an adverb clause. We have to replace adverb phrase in bold with an adverb phrase. Now in this exercise, page number 82, just take out your page number 82. This is exercise number G. Exercise number G, and we are going to do in this exercise, replace each adverb phrase. Adverb phrase we have to change into adverb clause. That we are going to do in this exercise. So let's start doing. Now first one is already done for you, and from second we are going to start. On his return home. This is adverb phrase. On his return home, Jeet visited the grocery store. So for the first part of the adverb phrase we are going to change. So how we are going to write? When he was returning home. When he was returning home. So here number 2, when he was returning home, Jeet visited the grocery store. The grocery store. Now number 3. Number 3 is, he could not attend the meeting because of his illness. This is because of his illness. It is adverb phrase, and we have to change it adverb clause. So what we are going to write? See here. Number 3, he could not attend the meeting and here we are going to change because he was ill. Because he was ill. In number 4, after their selection, the participants were asked to perform before the audience. Here the bold letters are, or words are, after their selection. So this is adverb phrase. Now we have to change into adverb clause. So what we are going to do? After the participants were selected. After the participants were selected, After the participants were selected, asked to perform before the audience. So please complete it. And now we are moving to next. Number 5. Number 5 is, on his way to the school, John visited his grandma. On his way to the school, John visited his grandma. So now we are going to solve. On his way, this is adverb phrase. So this is number 5. As he was going to school. As he was going to school, John visited his grandma. So we have completed this exercise, and now we are moving to exercise number H. Identify the clauses in the following sentences and mention whether they are noun, adjective or adverb clause. That we have to recognize whether they are adjective clause, whether they are noun or adverb clauses. So let's start completing this exercise. This is exercise number H, and you can find on page number 83. Page number 83. This is exercise number H. The house that is visible from the window is said to be haunted. Now in first, that is visible from the window. In first, we are going to underline that is visible from the window. This clause we are going to underline, and this is adjective clause. Adjective clause. Now second, as soon as the boys came in, the noise began. This is adverb clause. This is showing the adverb clause. So here, as soon as the boys came in. As soon as the boys came in. This is adverb clause. Now number 3. I forgot what you asked me to do. I forgot what you asked me to do. So this is noun clause. What you asked me to do. This is noun clause. This is noun clause. Now we are moving to number 4. Number 4 is The bicycle which Rani is riding is mine. The bicycle which Rani is riding is mine. So this is which Rani is riding. This is adjective clause. Which Rani is riding. This is adjective clause. Now we are moving to next exercise. Next number 5. So this we just completed. We are moving to number 5. Number 5 is, our friends had arrived when we got home. Our friends had arrived when we got home. So here when we got home, we should underline, and this is adverb clause. When we got home. When we got home, this is adverb clause. Now in number 6, they saw the mob that gathered at the ground. That gathered at the ground. That gathered at the ground. So we should underline this, and this is adverb clause. This is adjective clause. Because we are talking about that particular mob. Now this is use the paintbrush as I showed you yesterday. As I showed you yesterday, this is adverb clause. As I showed you yesterday, this is adverb clause. Now number 8. Number 8 is the compare announced the Alina was the winner. That Alina was the winner. Now this is clause and this is noun clause. And now number 9. We are going to do number 9. Number 9 is the picture that was drawn by Alina won the first prize. That drawn by Alina. That drawn by Alina. This we are going to, this is adjective clause. Now number 10. The chief guest who gave away the prize praised Alina. Who gave away the prize? Who gave away the prize? This is clause and this is adjective clause. So this way we have completed this exercise. Just complete it in your book as well as in the pages and just paste inside this book. So it is very good for you to for revision. So that's all today. and just revise this chapter again and again, clause and phrases, and this is very important part. And after that we will start next chapter, which is also very important. Without understanding clause and phrases, we are not able to complete next chapter. So that is why this clause and phrases, just revise it. So till then, bye bye and take care.